Good morning everyone, it is Friday, it is 9:30 and we are going to make some pancakes. I have taken all of these almonds that I found dumpster diving a couple of weeks ago and now we're going to make some almond milk. And bam! Almond milk. Look at this. I woke up early to go milk the almonds. And this is all the pulp that's left from the milking process. And we're going to use this in the pancakes. Here are the bulk items that I use in my pancakes. We have the almond milk, we have vanilla sugar, we have chocolate chips, with baking powder, and this is my homemade chocolate spread that's made with dumpster dived hazelnuts. So we're going to put this on top. We have flour, sugar and oil in paper and glass packaging. What you doing?
I'm just here in the bed and I'm looking at my Instagram and I've been watching the TikToks and the dog just fell off the bed and that was funny.
Good morning, Wells. It's great weather today too. It's a little chilly, but it's good. Oh yeah, and I make pancakes whilst getting ready too. Oh yeah. I'm taking two. Crazy. And we have peanut butter and the homemade chocolate spread. Both good. Both yes.
Don't judge me. I can feel you judging me, people of the internet.
No one is judging you.
People of the internet are always judging me. They're always like, oh Jens, he's so good at stuff. That's technically a judgment.
So I wanted to give you guys an overview of what is going on in Denmark and what this video is going to be about, because I just sort of started it out showing you guys my breakfast. I thought it could be fun to do like a day in my life lockdown edition, because in Denmark we are all under lockdown. We can go outside if we want to, but we are all, like I guess most countries at this point, recommended to social distance ourselves from other people and from groups and whatnot. So Jens and I are spending most of our time in either my apartment or in his apartment. So this is going to be a video about all the indoor activities that we are doing and what we're doing and why and yada yada yada. Denmark is a fairly small country, but we have had about 1,000 cases of corona at this point, and many people are contaminated that no one knows about as well. So people are taking this very seriously here, and everything is closed except for supermarkets. So this is going to be hopefully a distraction to all of you that are also under lockdown or in quarantine or in self-isolation. And hopefully this is going to spread a little bit of positivity, or if nothing else, let's communicate and talk about it and share your feelings and whatnot. There's a giant mental health risk when it comes to social distancing and self-isolation, and I'm a very social person, so I can definitely feel it. So that's why I'm just talking to you guys instead. Yeah, so now I'm going to take you guys through my day and show you what I do, what Jens does, and generally what we do to keep ourselves entertained and occupied. So let's do this. So there is of course no need to stock up excessively, but I guess the internet is there for this kind of content now. I got 2 bags of green cane toilet paper. This is the brand that I use anyway, and I usually get two bags every time I'm buying something from them. So now I won't need to buy new toilet paper during the lockdown, which is nice and great. So even though things are, I just changed my hair, yeah. Even though things are a little bit out of the ordinary right now, still I have to do my job. And I will have to film a couple of videos now, and then I will answer some emails, and then I will do my indoor strength and yoga routine, because I have my yoga mat laid out on the floor just for this. And yeah, that is what we're going to do. Then we're going to do some lunch, and then at one point we're going to head over to Jens's, see what he's doing, play some board games, and just have tons of a chill, fun time. Let's go work first. Look at my super professional setup. Yeah, this is fine. I also added some extra plants in the background. I do this each time I film, simply just to give the background a little more green and make it less monochrome and white. Hello, you know this setup. I just finished filming my grocery guide. This took way longer than I thought it would, and now we're going to go and film some B-roll, and then I'll have to answer some emails. And yeah, so far so good. Somebody come get her, she's dancing like a stripper. I could sit with my laptop answering emails and comments and questions on hours and hours on end. It's not very healthy to do that, but I definitely end up doing that quite a lot. A little business hustle check-in during the lockdown. I have had 3, maybe 4 soon, maybe 4, definitely 4 soon, cancellations on workshops and lectures, and that really sucks. Also because I like talking to you guys, I like being out and doing that, and it sucks that I'm not able to. It's completely valid. Like, I would stay at home for a year if that meant that people wouldn't get sick and die, obviously. And luckily I do still have some income from my videos and my blog posts and the stuff I do there and AdSense, you know. But definitely it's not super great. So if you do, not only me, but generally, if you do want to support small business owners, like our content, comment on our content, share our content. It doesn't cost anything, and it makes our day so much better. If you want to support us even further, I have both an Etsy shop and a Patreon, both linked down below, and you can go and check them out as well. On the Patreon account there is an ebook and there is different kinds of exclusive content, and on my Etsy shop I have canvas bags, bulk bags, and lino cut prints. So I have a couple of different things, so that is definitely a way of supporting this small business girl during this lockdown times. But this is of course not only applicable to me, this applies to a lot of small business owners at the moment. Some people are struggling even more than I am. This seems like a very cynical thing to be talking about during these times, but your income and the lack thereof is a very real consequence for a lot of people right now. So just if that is not the case for you, have that in mind and maybe show some love to some of your favorite influencers, small businesses, restaurants. Spread love. And if you cannot afford to support financially or like with money, that's what financially means, cool, then simply just sharing, liking, commenting, watching, engaging with the content is also really good. Just wanted to check in and say that. Bye. Now let's go work out. Let's do this. We're going to do some planking, some light strength exercises. We're going to do some flexibility. I'm going to work on my taekwondo routine, and we're going to do some yoga positions as well. Usually I will also go for a run. The weather is great today, but I don't think I want to today because I just have a lot of other things to do. That is it. But look at this. Bam! Okay, this is really unimpressive. An upside to being home a lot is that I now have time to arrange my drawers. So this is my beauty drawer with all my small bits and bobs, and I love having it so organized. It's great. It's just very lovely. I also really wanted to show you the bathroom. Also, don't mind my slippers. Please, don't mind them. And I wanted to talk a little bit about soaps. These are the soaps that I am washing my hands with, and I just really wanted to talk about solid soaps in contrast to liquid. So a lot of people are saying that solid soaps are more unsanitary than liquid soaps, and I just really wanted to debunk that for a while, because this is actually really important, I feel like. So some people are saying that when you wash your hands with a solid soap, you leave bacteria on the soap for the next person to get on their fingers, and generally just more unsanitary. But soap generally does not dissolve bacteria. Soap lifts bacteria from a surface and then you rinse the bacteria off. That is generally what soap does. And solid soaps are completely sanitary, completely hygienic and fine as long as you rinse the soap after you're done using them. I might also as well do my dishes because I don't really have any excuse not to. So I try to do my dishes every day. Here's my dish soap. Here's my brush. Scrub. This is also the perfect opportunity to spring clean your flat and your room or where else you are living. We have so much time to do that, so definitely go and do that. I recently made a video about how to zero waste spring clean, so you can go and watch that if you are curious about that stuff. Whilst being under lockdown, it can be super tempting to just kick back and watch some Netflix and just I was about to say chill, but you know. A lot of us tend to go for streaming services and being online and using the internet a lot now that we cannot go outside, and I completely get where that's coming from. I also do it from time to time, but I try to minimize my time online during the lockdown as much as I can, because streaming does actually come with a large environmental footprint, and I wrote a blog post about streaming and how it affects the environment and what else, so you can also find that down below if you're interested in that read. So if I want to watch a movie or just have something going in the background, I listen to music that I already have, like the hard file on my laptop, or I watch movies on DVD that I already own. I have so many old DVDs. But I also play The Sims because that is not online, and there is not the same environmental footprint of playing an offline game as playing an online game. I love it, it's great. And I've been super productive this lockdown. I've had a kid, sent him to college, he had a child himself. I know a lot of you guys have been playing The Sims as well. I've received so many DMs from people showing their families or their house, so if you do that too, send me a DM, I would love to see. I have a wide selection of Disney movies, which have been my go-to. It's so good. I have Lost, if I ever wanted to rewatch that. I have many DVDs with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the old one from the 90s. I love this. And over at Jente's place, there is the Harry Potter series as well. I have Jurassic Park. This is okay. This is great. I'm about to head over to Jente's place, and for that, whenever I leave my house, I am wearing these gloves that I wipe down with hand sanitizer when I get back home. This is a plastic bottle hand sanitizer, but I feel like this is kind of important. So I ended up buying one as well. I feel like this is a good standpoint to have. I mean, safety first. And then I wear my gloves outside always, never let my hands touch anything, and don't touch my face with my gloves when I am wearing it. And when I come back home, I always wipe them down with hand sanitizer. So yeah, we are ready to head out the door now. I got to Jens's place.
Hi.
What are you doing?
I am currently adding the sleeves to the jacket. This is it's called rigging in Danish, where you sew it on with sort of loose stitches, and then you remove all the pins, and then you can sew it on the machine. So it's for sort of tricky sewing, where you really need it to hold its shape. Then this is a good way to do that first.
Cool. And your activity during this lockdown has been trying to make a suit jacket for the first time?
Yes, I've been made some waistcoats and some pants before, but this is the first time I'm trying my hand at a jacket, and it's been okay so far.
Also, this fabric is crazy.
This fabric is wild, yeah. It's sort of holographic, so it's pink in one direction and blue in the other direction. It's gonna be a three-piece suit, and it's gonna look wild.
Reveal yourself.
Ooh.
It's starting to look really good. So, as I told you, The Sims, it's a thing. Right now I am playing this one young adult. He is at college, and he is studying to be, I can't remember right now, what is he studying? He's studying the fine arts, yeah. And he has tons of different skills. He is the master of graffiti. He's very good at cooking. Oh no, oh no. Oh god. This always happens, these cheap ass stoves. Oh no, we decided to get pizza. Ooh. Pizza. And oh, this is yours.
Yes.
It has onions. You
Yes.
take yours.
Yes.
And now everyone are gonna throw up in their mouths, because this is my preferred pizza. This is dough, tomato sauce, garlic oil, and spaghetti. And that's it. This is something I get from our local pizzeria because I know they don't have vegan cheese or anything. And honestly, I'm okay with this. This is amazing. The parts with grease I'm going to cut out and throw in my compost, and the rest is simply going in recycling. Everyone will like yours pizza better, by the way.
Yeah, it's good because there's things on it.
I found a glass of wine. And now we're going to play some magic.
Yes!
We've been playing this quite a lot over the summer, and then we sort of took a break from it. But it's a great excuse to play a little bit now that we have our evenings free, and we always play the unstable deck. And as a result of that, the normal magic kind of seems dull now.
Yeah.
It's Harry Potter time. Do 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 do. And you're just doing your thing?
Yeah, I have to do the shoulder pads.
Shoulder pads.
Yeah, I have to go in there. I wanted some that are a little bit more 80s, I guess, but these were the thickest ones they had.
Hello, Fiddles. Chilling? Yes. Harry Potter, Sims, dog. Hello guys, it is the next day and I'm about to end this video, but I also really wanted to say, because I actually forgot to say that when I was talking about sustainable businesses and supporting small businesses earlier, but I made a sustainability course with the Open International Academy and I'm so proud of that. I've been working on it since January and now it's up online. Yes, it is a 5-module course where each module has 5 lessons, so there's a lot of stuff and it's everything from sustainable energy and secondhand fashion and veganism and recycling, just everything. I'm so excited to share it with you, and until Friday the 27th, you can get 70% off. So go ahead and check it out. It is in the description. Okay, now my shameless self-promoting is over and I hope you enjoyed this video. Take good care. Bye. Stay safe. Yes. Thank you so much for watching this video, and also a special thank you to my Patreon supporters. You guys help me create green, zero-waste content and I love you guys. You can find the links to my social media accounts down below and the link to my Patreon on this screen. Bye!